Hey bunnrings! I'm Korakira, your ever curious and ever loyal companion and your personal guide to the retro realm of bunnhop! How's everyone doing? Good evening? Or good morning, or good afternoon. Have you guys seen the short that we uploaded yesterday? So it seems that we had missed 2 notes. Okay, because you know it's my first time playing this game. That means that I will be missing. I didn't know how to use the map. That's all I can say.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta
You
be
can
done.
do this. You can do this, Harding. Lace Harding. Yeah. So as I was saying, I didn't know how to use the map. But yeah, we figured out. So I replayed my save from the end of Chill Play Dragon Age the Veilguard, episode 2. And then I found that there were 2 notes that we were missing, and also we managed to find out how to get to that floating island. So that short will be posted probably tomorrow night, Pacific time. So yeah, so if you haven't, please do check out the Chill Play Extra short that we posted yesterday. Where I theorized that the crow or raven or whatever kind of dark feathered bird that we kept seeing was probably Morgan watching us, and then also I read one of the 2 notes that that we had missed. Hello! No Game No Life is on YouTube. Welcome back to the stream. Good morning. He says, "Good morning. Why so early today?" I don't know. I woke up a bit earlier than expected. I would say I only have 6.5, so you know my dysautonomia is not doing well. I'm having a dysautonomia flare up as usual when I don't get 8 hours of sleep. But I'm okay. I'm all right. I had 8 hours yesterday and the day before, so this is basically just the second day this week that I didn't get enough sleep. Better than last week, much better than last week and the previous week. So I have some energy to stream. How are you doing? No Game No Life. How is your sleep schedule? Have you managed to change it? Ooh, what a beautiful view. Okay, we are approaching the ritual site where, Solus tried to tear down the veil and combine the Fade and the so-called waking world. And we've got Lace Harding here. We are trying to find the dagger that was used by Solus to conduct this ritual, which was also used by Solus to stab my brother Varric in the chest. Sadly. Oh,
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
Okay, just a moment. Just a moment. I need to do something with my stream deck. Where is my stream deck? Because it's telling me that I cannot change the PNG for Veilguard. That's impossible. Oh, there we go. There we go. Sorry about that. Here we go. I'm gone again. I'm gone. because we need to show the cutscene. I should have taken the shot, says Harding. I'm gonna tell her we need to support each other.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
That is right.
I'm not. Neve, I'm not. I don't blame you. Or Rook. Or anyone.
So just yourself? How's that working out?
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escape from their prison. Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
That is right.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting. You push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Right.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths.
Oh, yeah.
He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
That is true.
And
we need to rely on each other.
other.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I can manage
you said
that.
it right.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
No Game No Life on YouTube says better than last time. I'm happy for you. We are also doing better than last time, so that there's that. I'm still a little bit confused as to why Harding seems a bit too shaken up for her personality, because I am used to her being the cheerful, you know, go-getter type of young lady back in Inquisition, but now she seems a little bit too I would say she lost her confidence. I guess that happens. But usually when it comes to character development, I'm used to seeing characters becoming a bit more hardened, a little bit more cynical, and I would say emotionally, mentally stronger as they age. But it also happens that you become a little bit more, I don't know, I would say after, maybe because this could be traumatic for her. I don't know, because in Inquisition, you know, it was also the world ending. And we also didn't know who Corypheus was in the beginning, but for some reason, when she was younger,
Look,
There's magic.
She was a bit more
lingering in the
eager.
spot. Strong. Old.
the
And
dagger
confident.
was here. Something took it.
who took it? So that's what I'm kind of confused with. But I guess it happens in real life too. I don't know. In my personal experience, I feel like I'm slightly tougher than I used to be. But I guess things happen. I would say that kind of, you know, changes a person's resilience, I would say, I guess. What is
Dark's
that?
Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, I'm still missing. Here I am. I'm back. Don't worry, I'm okay. I just forgot to remove my. Sorry. Put on my PNG again. That happens when you don't get 8
Look,
hours.
there it goes.
Yeah, I am not very, I would say I'm not very convinced about it, but it is I would say, I think it's also realistic. There might be some people who, as they age, they have less confidence because of what's going on around them. And not all character developments have to be positive, I would say.
Big darkspawn coming right at us.
Okay, let me have a go at it. Come down. Oh, I need to use my... that ability. I forgot how I do it. Let me take a look at my skills
We
too.
have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Oh, that one. Well, I just have to take a look at my skills. Because I forgot. It's been a week. It's, let me see. It's Q, then, basically a heavy attack after. Okay. Okay. Have you had breakfast yet? No game, no live? So, let me see if we have, I don't think we've, missed anything. We are doing quite well in terms of exploration. I don't want to have to redo things. I replayed one save basically previously. Just because when I streamed last week, I only had 5 hours. Okay? So I was like really groggy and utterly confused about what's going on. So we basically had to replay it, and then Rose was watching, of course, just to see, just to kind of like replay what was happening during the previous 2 streams, to, you know, immerse ourselves further into the world, I would say. Thank you for the hydrate emote. No game, no life on YouTube says I ate sopas for breakfast. It's really interesting that Filipino words are also Spanish. A lot of Filipino words are also Spanish, because sopas, sopitas, and all that is also a Spanish food, I would say. So, yeah, I know about sopas. I know that it's yum. I like sopas. How do you make your sopas, no game, no life? Do you put, you know, like the macaroni or elbow noodles? Is that called elbow noodles? Macaroni noodles? And then what kind of vegetables do you put into your sopas? Because, you know, the there's also the Hispanic food sopitas, which is probably the same as sopas. I think so. Very similar to sopas. Aim beam generators at energy nodes using your mouse. This will provide power to various devices. There we go.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
It's so interesting. I like it. I remember having to do it, I can't remember which game. Oh! Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I had to do that for Assassin's Creed Odyssey as well. Lining up crystals and all that. And Valhalla. Valhalla's DLC. So I like my sopas use Forest, Gardens, Vale, Common, Medium, Helm. Oh yeah, I haven't had the time to equip my little allies here. My gorgeous allies here with better equipment. I said I was going to do it after the stream, but instead what I did after the stream last week was
don't usually collect things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special.
was
They
to
might
replay
have
the
been drawn
game.
to it.
And film the 2 shorts that I will be... Well, I released 1 short yesterday, and then I will be releasing another tomorrow. Solus's dagger is special, that's why the Darkspawn are collecting it, I guess. What do they need it for? Are they being asked by Elgarnan or Gillenane to collect or to retrieve the dagger? Solus's dagger? I wonder. No Game No Life on YouTube says, I don't know how to cook, I just buy. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. That's totally Understandable. Right now we don't have a fridge, so we're also just buying food because our fridge broke down after 6 years of pretty good performance.
It must have come this way.
Ooh, look at all that, all those Hala statues. I love Hala, okay? Especially the golden Hala. I love all things gold, is all I can say. Yeah, as Rose said, I hope that you enjoyed your meal, your breakfast.
Look out! More darkspawn ahead.
Let's go. Oh. I try to look at every corner.
Coming out of those pools.
Oop! Stagger and takedowns. Perform takedowns with E. Okay, that's a new thing. And damage enemies to fill their stagger meter. Once full, enemies are staggered, which leaves them vulnerable and temporarily unable to fight. Perform a takedown on a staggered enemy to hit them with a powerful attack that does increase damage. Afterwards, the enemy will no longer be staggered. Oh no! Sorry about that. Some RL thing. Rose almost spilled her water on the phone. Oh, oops. Oops. Good thing there was no water inside the cuppy. The sippy cups. Okay, I'll put the phone over here. Anyway, Rose on YouTube says I can't cook much either. Don't believe her.
Eyes open.
She can cook. I taught her to. I taught her how to cook. A couple of things.
Nice hit, Rook.
Thank you, Harding. I love this. Okay. Is he staggered yet? Not yet. Almost staggered. There we go! Woohoo! We performed a takedown on that staggered enemy. I'm happy. Oops! We need a little bit of healing. There we go. I should have done that. I should have done that first. The burning damage.
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
Okay, one big, I wouldn't say big, but one minor change from Inquisition that I am now, what do you call that, observing. Here in Veilguard, in the Veilguard, is that your allies, your companions, tend to, what do you call that, compliment you a bit more than in Inquisition. And I love that, okay? I love that. It boosts your ego. And we all need that from time to time. Especially someone like me who doesn't really excel in combat. Rose on YouTube says, there's a little bit not as good as Cora. Oh, you're too sweet. Still better than me, says Liv. No game, no life. Cooking isn't, I wouldn't say it's hard. I'm the kind of person who is good at following instructions. I like, what do you call that? Putting together furniture from like IKEA or Nitori. If you don't know, Nitori is basically the Japanese IKEA. So it's like affordable furniture and all that, but quite stylish as well. So do we go down? Of course we cannot go down, but there is a chest somewhere here. So I'm the kind of person, oh, maybe we can get to it later over there. I don't know. I don't oh, well, this was a chest, but it seems that there is another chest over here. Okay, Inquisition had a scanning function. The twing thing that you can use to scan nearby loot, I would say. And also collectibles and readables and all that. I am guessing that the chest is over there, up there. Yeah, so I'm the kind of person who is able to, I would say, follow instructions to the letter. That is why I enjoy putting together furniture from IKEA or Nitori. Ooh, what is that?
Over there, our dagger thief.
Oh, that's the ghoul.
More blight in the way.
Don't worry, Harding. We are going to get rid of those. Blight pustules. The blight pustules. The blight orb, rather. Yeah, so I think that is my philosophy. So philosophy. There we go. Philosophy when it comes. It's so hard to talk when you're also eating. That is my philosophy when it comes to cooking. I just follow the recipe to a T, and then I am able to, you know, come up with dishes that are decent tasting, I would say. No Game No Life on YouTube says, what's ego? Ego is basically your self-confidence, how you feel about yourself. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Okay, here we go. Can we... Oh, why is there a gate? How can we jump? Okay. I guess much like Inquisition, this involves a little bit of platforming, which honestly I'm not good at. But I'll try. But yeah, ego is basically your self-confidence. How you view yourself, how you feel about yourself. So if you're good at something, are you good at playing an instrument? No game, no life? Or maybe you're good at singing or dancing or competitive video games. So if you're good at something, usually your ego is boosted. You know, you feel good about yourself. And then when you realize that you're bad at something, your ego kind of, you know, takes a hit, as they say. You feel less confident about yourself. How do I get there? How do I get there? YouTube Rose. YouTube Rose. Rose on YouTube says he can learn little by little. I also had no clue how to cook before. Same here. Same here. That is true. The first thing that I learned how to cook was how to fry sausages. I'm still trying to find my way up this this chest over here. How do I get through a night without you? How do I get there? How do I get to that? Oh, help me. Help me. It's okay. It's okay. It's just a chest. Cause look at that. We're almost there. I guess not. Is there any other way to get up there later? Maybe? We'll see. We'll see. But for now, we'll keep going. And then, No Game No Life on YouTube says, I will learn if my future wife doesn't like cooking. Aww. That's really sweet of you. I think that is that means that you are a very accommodating, understanding person. That is good. That is a noble thing, I would say. I'm sure your future wife will appreciate that. No Game No Life on YouTube says my ego is rock bottom. Oh no. Why would you say that? Whoops! How do I do this? Okay. Maybe we can get rid of these, Oh. Can I do that? How do I attack that? Oh, okay. There we go.
And there's probably another one.
Another one? Oh, down there. Okay. I think I know what to do now. Come over here, ladies. I don't want you to fall down to your death. Okay, they're smart enough. The AI is smart enough to
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
to make them come all the way here. A little bit of puzzle. A little bit of a puzzle there. No Game No Life on YouTube says I'm good at failing everything. I don't believe that. Everyone has a skill. It could just be that you haven't found it yet. And I strongly recommend younger folks to please, I really want to get up there. I don't want to miss that. I don't want to miss that. Can I not pick this up anymore? Veilguard, why are you doing this to me? Oh well, it's just a chest. Yeah, I would highly recommend young people to explore every single possibility when it comes to their hobbies, their interests, and eventually they'll be able to find something that they are good at. Or something that they hold so much potential in. Sometimes you don't immediately excel at one thing, but you have the potential to excel at something. It could be music, it could be the arts, it could be programming. It can be mechanical stuff, like fixing a car. It could be writing or analysis, research. There's so many skills, I would say. Overwhelmed. He's overwhelmed. I'm also overwhelmed all the time. Oh, he's staggered. But I can't get over there to, Can I get over there? To perform a takedown on him.
Let's end this.
There you go. He's staggered as well. Time to clean up, says
Another
Harding.
one of those magical beams. There
Cleaning
are two
up.
of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Okay, let's figure out this puzzle one. It might take a while, because I'm not good at puzzles. No Game No Life on YouTube says, I don't lie though. I think that is a noble trait. I also find it really difficult to lie. I can lie if it saves my life, if I really have to save my life, but I don't lie often. I would say I probably lie like once a year. Or something like that. I find it really hard to lie. It's part of the tism, it's a common tism. Autistic trait. There are two of these, okay. So I point it over here? No, that's not the oh, over here. There we go.
That's one. Now to find the other.
Let me see. Can I get over there? Oh, I can! Great job. I'm happy. So that we don't get any fall damage. Yeah, I appreciate people that don't lie. Or are not good at lying, I would say. Another Hala statue there. Hala statue. Oh, there is another ladder here. A Hala statue. I love Hala statues better than the Dreadwolf statues. Oh no, of course. If you know me, if you watch the Chill Play Dragon Age Inquisition series, you would know that Solus isn't my favorite person in the world. That doesn't mean I explicitly really strongly hate him. What did I do? I pressed E by mistake. Yeah, I don't abhor him. I don't abhor him. But I would say I just don't appreciate people that are... Woo! I love that. I love that skill. I don't appreciate people that are very egotistic, you know? Lot of big ego. Kind of like, I would say, prideful people. And Solus, as you know, is known for his for his prideful nature. I really want to know how to get to that chest that we have missed. I want to know. I want to know what love is. Oh, by the way, No Game, No Life. Who is your favorite singer? What type of music do you like? Oh, we missed this? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We missed something.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
All right. It's a chest, Harding. It's a chest. Is that the chest that we're looking for? I don't think so. No Game, No Life on YouTube says, looks good. Is it the game? The game indeed looks amazing. I still want to know how to get to that. Sorry if I'm backtracking too much. But I guess we really cannot backtrack anymore. Because the game doesn't let me pick up that thing. What a shame. My favorite YouTuber would say, cheap. Cheap. He doesn't like it when the game doesn't let you backtrack. Same here. I much prefer it if the game lets you backtrack. No Game, No Life on YouTube says, I mostly listen to Nightcore. Oh. I think I've heard of Nightcore. I just haven't been, I'm just not very familiar with it, but I've heard of it. Can I finally get to that chest that I want to get in? I wanted to get to. Was this a chest? Was this a chest? I'm wondering. I guess that was a chest. Was it? Or was it not? It wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't. Oh, no. I'm sad now. The chest is over there. But I really couldn't find a way to get to that place. Oh well. Oh well. You can't win everything. You can't win it all, as they say. I shall keep going forward. Okay. I hate these orbs. They look kind of weird. They're disgusting. Any other secrets here before we keep moving? I don't want to miss anything else, because that chest, we already missed it. Whee!
Got company.
I fell down. Falling for you defeated an enemy by knocking them off a ledge during combat. I guess you cannot see my Steam achievements, but that's what happened. That just popped up. Falling for you. I'm falling for you. And they literally did. That's so silly. I love that. You got a pretty good achievement there. I wonder if you can go up this, no, you cannot. No Game No Life on YouTube says back in pandemic day, it was my first time listening to music. Oh. Wait, music in general or just Night Course music? This is an old quarry, okay. I wonder what sorts of secrets are hidden deep beneath the rocks, the stones of this quarry. We've got a tiny path over here with another chest. Mysterious coin. Time-tested trappings. Common, medium, armor. I need to upgrade my companion's equipment soon. Right now I am eating Starbucks again. It's a pasta thing from Starbucks. Okay, that's where we came from. I'm just gonna unmark that chest because it's just making me sad. No, we're not smart enough to get to that chest.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Wow, he's
hope
fast.
It still has the dagger.
Or we're just really slow. Can I sneak up to him? No, I guess not. The Lyrium Ghoul. Okay, there we go. He is a Lyrium Ghoul. And there we have it! A dagger! The dagger, the ritual dagger. Left by Solus. Hey, don't shove. Why did you just shove me? Don't shove me, Harding. That's mean. I thought we were friends.
Lyrium.
Harding?
Oh no! Oh, what's happening? What? Harding! No!
Harding!
No! What just happened?
This is the eternal hymn.
What was going on?
The proclamation is
Did she just turn into a Lyrium monster?
I am. We are free again. Whole again. Here again.
Harding, what's going on? You're scaring me. Who is
I can hear it.
Isatuno?
The Song of the Stone. What is happening to me?
What is happening to you? We got Darkspawn. Wait, what? How does she have powers? This is like the first dwarf who has powers. Okay, if you don't know, in the lore of Dragon Age, dwarves are not supposed to have powers, okay? They are not mages. They cannot be mages. I don't think I've ever met a mage dwarf in Dragon Age. So basically, in the lore of Dragon Age, dragons cannot dream, and it is and your ability to dream that is tied to your magical powers, I would say. And also lyrium. So she said that the dagger, that Solus's dagger is made of lyrium, right? And that's why it was glowing blue, because lyrium is blue. So in Dragon Age lore, dwarves are not supposed to be affected by lyrium, because lyrium has its own abilities, okay? Templars, for example, they take lyrium in order to, strengthen their abilities, and gives them more kind of like magical powers so that they can help, I would say discipline mages, especially those that are possessed mages, right? So Templars take lyrium to, I would say, strengthen them and make them more able to suppress possession, magical possession, and all that, to basically counter the strong powers, magical powers by mages, exhibited by mages. So dwarves, if you don't know, Lace Harding here, she is a dwarf, okay? That is her species or race. She isn't supposed to be able to cast magic, okay? She shouldn't have magic, and she also shouldn't be affected by anything lyrium, because it is actually the dwarves, it's her people, who are basically the monopoly when it comes to lyrium trade. The dwarves are known for excavating lyrium and also selling them, especially to the Templars, to the Chantry. So yeah, I don't know what happened. Okay,
Those rocks?
I don't know what happened.
I don't know how to control it.
I don't know either. Okay, I'm so surprised. I don't know what to say, Harding. What is happening to you? I'm so concerned. Primers and detonators. Combine primers and detonators to trigger detonations. What does that even mean? Some abilities apply a particular primer to a target. Each primer has a matching detonator. Okay, so kind of like a combo. Use the correct combination and trigger a detonation to deal increased stagger and damage across an area. Use tab to pull up the ability wheel. She now has a new ability called Shred. Use Harding's Shred ability followed by Neve's Icebreaker ability to perform a detonation. Okay, so we'll do Shred. Damage 217, deals high stagger, and it applies the sundered state. Combos with Neve's Icebreaker. Fire 6 projectiles at target that explodes after a short delay and detonates anything that has been sundered. And it inflicts 363 ice damage. No Game No Life says she got a power up. That's true. She did get a power up. Very unexpected and also confusing lore wise. Rose on YouTube says, what's going on? So confused. And then she adds, lyrium is like a blue crystal in this game franchise. And then No Game No Life on YouTube says, so hard to understand words. Sorry about that. Yeah, there are a lot of like game specific words for Dragon Age. So lyrium is like, did you see the dagger? It was blue, right? And then it was kind of like made of a metal or a stone that is blue in color. That is lyrium. It has magic. And then we learned from Dragon Age Inquisition's is it Deep Roads DLC that lyrium seems to be the veins of titans. Imagine these really big giants, and they're basically lyrium is kind of like their blood, their veins. It's very interesting, I would say. Okay, let's go. Enough lore analysis. I know that some of you are here for the combat skills that I so lack. I very much so lack. So do you want me to keep using it? Okay then. No, it's still on cooldown.
Under fire! Watch it!
They're coming from the right.
From the right, okay. Woohoo! I love performing all these combos between a Rook and a hard plays is the Steam achievement that we just got.
Time to finish this.
Another lyrium ghoul? Another lyrium ghoul? Okay, I'm gonna just use my ultimate. There we go.
Excellent form, Rook.
Thank you, Harding.
That dagger. What did it do to me?
It did
Not
scary
sure,
things.
but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Scary, scary things. No! They just took me away! That's mean. They teleported
Your
me.
pet has failed, sister. And now the magic
Ooh, the
of the
gods.
dreadful stagger is hidden from me.
You can finally see
Fen
them.
Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another.
Ew, ew,
Made of rare
yuck.
lyrium.
What are you? Gillinan looks like a red lyrium, no, not a red lyrium, a Resident Evil villain.
You said something took you over,
Something like that?
and it's still with you.
Poor Hardin.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
You cannot be possessed, you're a
doubt it.
dwarf.
Yours can't be possessed.
Exactly.
They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why?
Is she special?
I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished.
Yeah, but you took me away from the dungeon, the map.
Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
It's all just weird. Rook is baffled by Harding's new ability. I think it's a gift, or I don't like this. Rook is wary. I would say it could be a gift. Anything can be a gift if you look at it in from a positive standpoint. Rook is optimistic about Harding's new ability. I'll comfort her by being positive.
It's a
You've
wonderful
encouraged
gift.
Harding to accept
You must be
that her new
proud.
magic's a
But
gift.
I didn't do anything to earn this. How could I be proud? I don't even know how it happened. It's all a little
She's so cute.
strange. But not in a bad way. I feel connected to the stone.
To a titan,
Dwarves call
perhaps?
ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden.
That is great.
But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
We can flirt with her and say, you're not a problem. I trust you. Just make sure to aim, and I'll keep an eye on you. I don't know yet if we're going to romance Harding. I still haven't really met all of the companions. So I'll just be friendly and say I trust you.
I trust you have all this handled. You always have things handled.
I just hope I can use this magic to do what's right.
Go,
I have faith.
I'll send
Yeah.
word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
I think you
We
should
need
lie
more
down
answers
first.
about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach solace in the Fade.
Yuck.
Good luck.
No,
Try
thank
not to let him
you.
get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress.
Thankfully.
And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
As long as it feels good and it doesn't make you feel uncomfortable.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them.
What does that mean,
Harding
brother?
told herself it felt right.
Is it bad?
She was connected to the stone, to the
I
lost
knew it. It's the Titans. Yay.
and all of dwarven history, with its buried secrets.
And we'll
How
have to
could that
uncover those
Be
secrets.
anything but good.
Can you please stop for being this foreboding, brother? Can you be a little bit more positive? Oh no. Quest complete, the Singing Blade. The team returned to Solas's ritual site, hoping to find the lyrium dagger that Solas lost. They pried the ancient artifact away from the darkspawn ghouls that were drawn to it, but touching the dagger has had a profound effect on Harding, seemingly rekindling a forgotten link between her and the stone. What this means for Harding remains to be seen. And we got my regards for Harding. It's much better than her currently equipped thing, so I'll equip it. I'll have her equip it. Okay, let's continue. Let's look at the chat. Rose on YouTube says, same, I was confused at first too. Chantry is the biggest religious organization in this continent. I would say, so there's like the Northern Chantry, which means the Teventer Chantry, and instead of a female pope, they have a male pope. It's called a divine in this game. In the southern part of the continent, which is, Ferelden or Ley, all of those, I think the Free Marches is also considered south. So all of those countries are considered southern part of the continent of Thedas. So they also have their own chantry, and they have a female pope or divine. So yeah, Rose is right, is correct in saying that chantry is like the biggest organization. It's just that the northern chantry and the southern chantry are divided. They're separated. No Game No Life on YouTube says, that's kind of weird. Big veins. They are giants after all, so their veins are quite big. And Rose says, Varric was stabbed, so will he turn into a god? Oh no. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
To try to talk to Solas.
Maybe it's just attuned to Harding herself, and it's not really like a dwarven thing, a general thing for dwarves. Maybe she is just special, as they say. She's a chosen one, as they say. Maybe it's not all dwarves, because that would be weird if Varric became a god. That is something. That's I'm not opposed to that. I just hope he becomes a good god. I'm not very opposed to that either. I support my brother. Let me see. I want to go and explore the lighthouse first. I would say that I understand that Veilguard is a different game. Of course, it is the direct sequel to oh, hey Belara, to Inquisition. It's just that it makes me feel a little uncomfortable that they are, I would say, a bit more linear, a little bit more linear It's not a very open world game, but I don't mind. I don't mind. For me, I am not the kind of person who would always compare between two different games or two games from the same franchise. I tend to review them as they are, as a separate thing. I take them for what they are, basically.
Oh, Rook! Hello!
Hi, Belara.
I've never
How are
seen
you
an
doing?
alluvian like this before. Not intact, anyways. Fascinating.
Don't spend too much time tinkering. You gotta rest.
Wait, if the magic is feeding back into itself... This thing's self-stabilizing! Sorry,
Ow.
didn't mean to yell.
Don't worry. I do that too.
Soon as Illyrium cures, I should be able to fix this. Not entirely sure what will happen when I do. But I can see the flaw in the resonance, so whatever it's supposed to do, it's not currently doing.
So it's broken then.
Didn't Neve want to talk to you?
She did? Really? I thought she wanted me to talk to Solus.
It'll be done when it's done.
I'll leave you to it.
Sorry, Rook. I'm just in the middle of some calibrations.
Is that a reference to my boy Garrus? My other brother from another mother? Calibrations, huh? If you don't know, that could be a Mass Effect reference. You know, made by the same developer, BioWare.
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think.
I don't want to go there. Solus is there, and he's going to bore me with his talk of the Fade and how glorious the elven people were in the past. The elven people, his people, were glorious. Brother, how are you doing? He's been asleep for days. I hope he's okay. No Game No Life on YouTube says Tinkerbell pop up in my mind. Oh, because I said tinkering. Yeah, she is kind of like Tinkerbell. She's adorable. She is she's on the petite side like Tinkerbell, but not as petite as Tinkerbell because that fairy's tiny. That fairy's tiny. I'm gonna do a hard save. And then she's also cheerful like Tinkerbell. What are these? Workshop? Another surprise gift, says or writes Neve. Another chest washed up in the lighthouse. How are these things happening? Not sure whether it's just luck or if we've got a friend out in the Fade who wants to help. Oh, you mean Solus? Okay then. I'm pretty cynical about him because he's just not my favorite person. I don't hate him. I don't abhor him. We're incompatible. Command armor note. I guess his chest got lost in the Fade and someone shepherded it to our doorstep. Is it just me or does the armor look somehow familiar, like something an old friend would wear, says Harding. Why do I have to keep kicking things? What does it look like? Whose armor is it? I don't recall. Can anyone tell me in the comments if you're watching this as a VOD? Kirkwall's finest, that's Hawk. Ooh, okay, so this one's probably... I wonder. Kirkwall's finest is definitely Hawk. I don't know if this is meant to be the Warden, but I don't think Harding has ever met the Warden though. The Caretaker's Workshop. Upgrading your equipment at the Caretaker's Workshop will increase an item's statistics. Finding another version of an existing item or purchasing it from a merchant will increase an item's statistics while also unlocking new properties. So do you want me to combine things? I guess. Pursue both paths to bring out your equipment's full potential. So I can either use this workshop to upgrade an item, or I can combine it with another item of the same kind. Is that what it means? Empowering the workshop. Collecting mementos out in the world will let you upgrade the caretaker's workshop. Upgrading it will increase the number of enchantments on offer and increase the power level of all weapons you can find or purchase while adventuring. Okay, we have to find mementos. Alright. No Game No Life on YouTube says, oh, chest. Chest is always good. I agree. I don't know if I should upgrade anything right now because I haven't really gone into my inventory to check stuff. To check on thingies. What is that? Look at that face. Another readable, scribbled note. Packing list, very important. Do not forget. 6 changes of clothes. Who needs that? 2, 3, 4 attunement rods. Collected cereals from Tevinter. Someone is a bookworm. Spice collection, spicy. 14 jars. Spice collection, dwarf. 8 jars. Spice collection, human. 2 jars. What is spicy? Can anyone tell me what spicy is? Because this is like, I would say that maybe dwarf means like a collection of spices that are, I would say, derived from dwarven culture, right? This one is the collection of spices derived from human food culture. So what is spicy? What is spicy? Spicy is, there is no such thing as a spice race or species, okay? So that means is it a spice level that is much higher than a human or a dwarf can consume? Is that it? Who is this person? Large and extra large pans, good set of pots, water skin large, water skin medium, water maybe. This reminds me of Sarah's lists in Inquisition. So you've got water skin, but you're not gonna bring water. Okay then. Fresh blankets, soap, person, soap for a person, soap for the room, soap for clothes. This person is meticulous, okay? That reminds me, he or she or they remind me of myself. Soft pillow for back, firm pillow for side. Journal for working, journal for personal, extra journal for working, and an extra journal for personal. Pens, at least 3. Ink, stuffed howler, small. She has a stuffed howler. Okay, so this is Belara then. Because she mentions that Irlin has offered to help pack, unsure as to why. Possibly she still feels bad about breakup. Ooh, so were Irlin and Belara involved? Juicy rumors, huh? No Game No Life on YouTube says Squidward. Why Squidward? Barry is on Twitch. Welcome back, Barry. How are you doing? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Can we please get a shout out for Barry? Everyone on YouTube and on Twitch, please tune into Barry's streams. I always mean to, and whenever I get the time, I try to see if you're streaming. It's just that I always miss it. I think yesterday I saw that you streamed 2 days ago, and I'm like, what was I doing 2 days ago? And then I remembered that I was at the veterinary clinic because our baby was getting spayed. So this is a juicy thing to learn that Irlin and Belara were together. Let's see. It's so adorable that she keeps a stuffed Hala, but a small one, okay, not a big one, just a tiny little Hala toy. Okay, I like Belara. Okay, she reminds me of myself. I am this ridiculously detailed when it comes to packing. When it comes to everything. So I don't know if we are going to romance someone like Belara who very much reminds me of myself. Or do we romance Harding, whom we had, you know, but we're very familiar with from Inquisition? Or do we romance one of the guys that we haven't met, sadly? Change monument. I'm gonna do this first thing. I don't want no Fenharel here. I don't want no Fenharel statue here. Barry on Twitch says, "Hope you guys are doing well. How is guarding the veil?" We're doing fine. We just recovered we have just recovered the ritual dagger from the ritual site, and I was really concerned about Harding there for a sec. Barry on Twitch again, thank you so much for the shout out. No problem. I hope I could. Let me see. Can I do it on Twitch myself? Let me see. Ooh, what? Shout out username. Is this how? Is it like this? What? What? Why? Oh, did Rose already do it? Okay. My bad. My bad. Sorry about that. It seems that I can only do one shout out per stream? No, per 57 minutes? What? I'm confused. Per hour, I guess. She says Belara is wonderful. I think so too. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. It seems that my chat is a little bit behind. So Rose has already done it. Thank you so much, Rose. Thank you, Mama. Rose on Twitch says, Barry, no worries. We'll try to catch you live in a future stream. And then Barry says, Rose already did it, which is why I said thank you. Oh, I thought it was my verbal shout out. Sorry about that. Altar to Fenharel, an altar to Fenharel decayed by age and time. And altar to this is called Hanal Gilan, a legendary Hala leaving streaks of gold in its wake. I'll do that. And there are 35 monuments that we can unlock. We've only unlocked 2. There we go. We got a Hala. I'm happy. I'm happy. No more Fenharel. I don't like no trace of Solus, our landlord.
God, it had to be 3.
Are you all right, Neve? She's so sarcastic. Okay, I can't talk to her. How are these wisps doing, Neve? Are they harming you? No, not really. Do they make you feel itchy all over? I've never seen wisps in Dragon Age, so I'm curious. Soap McStavish is on Twitch as well. Welcome back, Soap. How are you doing? Good afternoon. No Game No Life on YouTube says I like that place, so relaxing. Same here. Too bad you cannot, you know, wreck these crates, unlike out in the wilds, I would say. How do I get to that chest? I love the lighthouse as well. No Game No Life. We've got a big dining area here. Reminds me of when we all played Wicked Grace and Inquisition. I hope you guys aren't getting tired of me reminiscing about Inquisition. This huge fireplace is taller than me. Amazing. I hope I don't get burned. Hello. Oh, Oh, finally we can get out to the this side, so we can open this chest. Everyone, please check out soap_McStabish on Twitch. I hope I haven't been saying Twitter. That's what happens when you've only got 6.5 hours of sleep. Is Harding over here? She was here last. Okay, I like how in Veilguard you're able to see if certain conversations are timed in a way.
Toldar is a tunal. Vedun gar velos atredum.
Sorry, I can't speak Dwarven.
Velos atredum is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger. The prayer, the proclamation. Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
I'm munching on some pesto pasta. Sorry. You're cute when focused. Let's flirt with her once. But no, I don't want to interrupt her. Let's flirt with her once. It's so cute.
You're not hearing a word I'm saying, are you?
Uh-huh.
You know you're adorable, right?
How's
Sure, whatever you think is best. What? What's happened?
Oh no.
I said you're adorable.
You're poking fun at me.
Never.
I would never poke fun. I respect you too much.
Is that so?
100%. So what's Isatunal?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time, all spaces.
Interesting.
I am,
Metaphysical
we are this
stuff.
And that, here, there, now, and forever.
Okay. So we are part of the universe. We are all one and part of the universe. Is that what it means? How are you doing, Soap McStabish? I hope you're doing well. Here's a little bit of a midweek magic, I would say. And Rose on Twitch says, Barry, great. Harding just got superpowers and we were all surprised. No Game No Life on YouTube says, yeah, what? Yeah, exactly. It's a very philosophical, metaphysical thing. I'll say I like that you're excited. And she approves.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were.
A hive mind? Is that it?
Say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I like the parallels between Elven and
I don't expect
Dwarven.
you to have an answer.
Real ancient history.
Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
Because, you know, the ancient elves, we all know from the very first Dragon Age that they're not what they once were, okay? So they have lost a lot of things, you know, back in the day, during ancient times. They said that the ancient elves were extremely powerful. They were near immortal. and all that. So it feels like in Veilguard they are saying that the dwarves were also kind of like that. That they lost their power. They lost their legacy. And it would be so interesting to learn about all these similarities between dwarven and elven culture, ancient dwarven and elven culture, because I do remember from the Deep Roads DLC of Dragon Age Inquisition that there were elves living in the Deep Roads as well. So I would say that maybe in the past, maybe they coexisted harmoniously. I'm not sure. We have more to learn. Soap McStavish on Twitch says, I'm good, just eating some lunch. Good to hear. What are you eating? Oh, by the way, what is your current stream schedule? I also try to, whenever I'm online, I try to look at Twitch to see if my friends are on there. Like you, Soap, and Barry. I try to see if you guys are on, but I don't know. I always seem to miss your streams. Because I'm only on afternoons my time. And then after that I shut down the computer and then I just rest or do some RL stuff. I hope you're enjoying your lunch. Rose on Twitch says, so it's like Dead Space. Make us whole again. Yeah, that was what I was thinking too when Harding said make us whole or something like that. Dead Space. What a franchise. Soap on Twitch says, I'm having vegetable samosas. Ooh, yum. If you don't know, Rose here is the queen of samosas. As in, she loves samosas so much. And Soap adds, I don't have much of a schedule. I'm trying to fix it over the weekend and next week. No problem at all. Ooh, we've got a meditation chamber here. Let's do some yoga. Whoa.
Never Harding must have put my
that?
pack here.
What is
Makes
that?
sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
Wait, we're not gonna be sleeping in the infirmary? Then who's going to keep my brother Varric company? He's all alone there. Look at that! It looks like we're in an aquarium. This is amazing. This is magnificent. Collect. Library update. One life in the lighthouse. On life in the lighthouse, rather. This ancient logbook is filled with meticulous Veilfire runes. Though it is encoded, flicking through it offers vignettes of borrowed memory. Fearful refugees are ushered to the lighthouse through illuvians emerging from the infirmary and libraries as soldiers, spies, and scholars. Gardeners plant long-extinct herbs that grow, are harvested, and wither in the blink of an eye. The sharp smell of distilling medicine wafts from a window, and poison for the enemy drips into a vial. The arguments of a war council go on late into the night. Forbidden songs are sung freely, with filthy lyrics substituted for the Evanuris' names. Finally, a heated conversation silhouetted against glass with quick shadows darting behind it. The argument ends with a wordless but unmistakable impression. You summon them, you feed them. You summoned what, I wonder? Who did you summon? Is this, is this a message to Fenharel? Solus back in the day? Ancient Solus? Could it be from Mythal or one of the other rebels? Saying that you freed these refugees, so now it's your responsibility to take care of them. That's how I interpret it, as at least. Let me see. Soap on Twitch says, all finished. They were very tasty. I'm happy. Do you like to dip your samosa into something, or do you use any sauce, or just a vegetable samosa? No Game No Life on YouTube is a little bright. Really? Was it bright? Was it a bit too bright? Sorry about that. Oh, do you mean this? Yeah, that is a little bright. That is a little bright. You're right. Settle into the room. This is my room now. This is my room. The meditation room is our player home. I'm happy. So we can place Varric's shaving mirror. Beard care.
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this.
Take care of your facial hair?
Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
How sweet. Sounds like my brother, Varric. Gender identity options. Examine options related to gender identity. Choosing one will conclude the conversation. Oh, okay. I guess this points to transitioning. I think I won't be transitioning in this game. I think we will be keeping our current gender identity, but that is I would say that I love this feature in Veilguard, okay? I have never heard in my entire lifetime of a game that allows you to transition, so I would say that this is a game that is very close to my heart. And, you know, I am very happy for those, for my friends and other people that I know who feel very uplifted and represented by this game. Let's see. Nice story, but that's not me. I'm trying to live up to that. I look good. That's something Varric would say. Enough reflection. I guess if you hate your reflection, I don't know. I like my reflection. My character's reflection. Take a long hard look in it. I'll show the face of a hero who can get it done. I'm trying to live up to that, brother.
I don't know if I see a hero's face, but it's a face that has seen a lot.
True.
Had a few new scars. Some that show up in a mirror, some that don't. But Varric believed in me then, and he believes in me now. I can do this.
If I looked into a mirror right now, I would be like, my under eye, dark under eye circles have gotten bigger. I need a concealer fast. I'm just kidding. Soap on Twitch says that part was such a negative part of reviews that people kept bringing up, and I just sat here thinking, it's an option, you can pick it or not, why is it a problem? Yeah, I think some people hate options for some reason. There are types of people who prefer to have games be like how they were. They were for a specific demographic of really hardcore fans, and these people who are very good at what they do when it comes to games. They are very skilled at gaming. So when it comes to options, they don't really like it. It's really sad. I remember people also hated how there are options for like no death in this game, and there are also other games, newer games that also have the option where you don't die, or you know, extremely easy mode, storyteller mode, where it's just really, you know, exploration and story. You don't really, you know, like the enemies aren't hard, you don't really do a lot of like dodging and all that. But then it's an option. If you're really good at a game, of course, you know, pick the survival option, pick the hardcore difficulty. I think options are great in life and also in games.
I helped a lot of Minratha's slaves escape to freedom the night I met Varric.
Ooh.
Then the Magisters cracked down in retaliation, and the Shadow Dragons decided I was too much trouble to keep around.
Oh, so that is our backstory. I love that backstory. I made the right call. We are freedom fighters. Yeah. Well, you can say that because the Shadow of Dragons is an organization. Then they have to, you know, maintain a certain, what do you call that, level of responsibility and reputation and all that. So I guess we were let go from the Shadow Dragons because we are a little bit on the I don't know, people might consider extreme end. I wouldn't say extreme, but we're go-getters. We're freedom fighters and all that. I think I made the right call.
We could have taken a stand and
That's
dared
right.
the Magisters to come after us.
True.
At least people are free because of what I did.
Yeah. It's fine to give up your career if it's if you know that you're doing the right thing. Soap on Twitch says people act like it's being forced on them. Yeah. And that really made me angry for a time, and then I realized, well, we cannot really change. Sadly, we cannot change people's minds. I really hope that more people would understand that if it's a choice, then it's a choice. That not everyone can be the same in terms of beliefs and opinions and life circumstances and all that. So if you are offered more than one choice, if you've got multiple options, that means we are progressing as a society. That means we are getting better at acknowledging differences. But I guess some people really don't like differences. I don't know.
A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me nobles think of ruling like a game of chess.
Right.
That each move determined what mark humanity will leave on the world.
Okay. The gods won't care, that's a lot of work. He loved traveling, so do I. We're too focused on war. Let me see. That's a lot of work. We're too focused on war. I would say we're too focused on war.
We fight each other. We oppress the elves. We're at war with the Antam.
Mm-hmm.
If our rulers keep treating everything like a war game,
That
the
is
only
true.
marks we leave on the world will be scorch marks.
Very relevant. No game, no life on YouTube with the emotes. Thank you for the emotes. And Soap on Twitch says, I like that option. That's true. Oh, what are we doing? Stretching. A little bit of stretching there. Soap on Twitch says, I always want to try story mode when I first play a game. Ooh. We are the same. I'm really happy that we've got we've got a lot of commonalities. It is always better to see, to focus on the story, in my opinion, of course, first. And then, you know, once you get the hang of it, then you can explore more difficult options. Or, yeah, game modes, rather.
A meditation upon the use of blades. Must have read this thing cover to cover a dozen times during weapons training.
For all the good it did, I wasn't a model student. Those were the days. It was hard, but worthwhile.
The number of times I banged my head against this book, trying to make the concepts work. But that training has kept me alive so far.
Rose on Twitch says, exactly, it's just an option. And same, it's more chill that
That's
way.
better. Now,
I
how do I
agree.
connect to Solus? Just sleep or relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
This reminds me, let's go and save. This reminds me of the meditation room in Snowpiercer, that TV show. Where you can go inside a room and the I don't know what her job is. Is she like a performer or whatever? She helps you meditate. There we go. Let's go ahead and meet Fenharel. Fenharel. Cutscene!
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
What? We're
Hello,
just visiting
Dreadwolf.
you.
Ah,
You don't...
but perhaps I am
Didn't miss us?
mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Solus remembered your verbal jab at him. Oh yeah. we did a little bit of a banter over there. Back in episode 2, I think. Soap on Twitch says, my partner took me into the torment difficulty on Diablo 4. I told him how unimpressed I was. Wow, you must be so skilled at games. Torment. that sounds a little bit too hard for me. Wow. I really wish I was better at games. But sadly, I'm only here for the lore and exploration. But I have mad respect for those who are quite skillful when it comes to games. Seriously, you're rubbing it in.
So you're gonna be insufferable about it. See, this is the reason nobody likes you.
I led a rebellion for centuries that culminated in the creation of the Veil and the destruction of the Elven Empire.
Okay, this is among the reasons nobody likes you.
My information was accurate. Now you realize that the danger is real.
Okay, stop
I
being
need to know
smug
what the
about
gods are
it.
planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Geraint.
How would I know if I were the right person? I might have chosen one. I punch up, you should know. Nothing. But I'm here. And I'm willing to do whatever it takes.
Someone has to do something. I may not be the right person for this job, but I'm the only one left.
So your call to action is that any attempt is better than none?
Right.
I met Varric when he asked the Shadow Dragons for help with freeing an old friend from Venatori's slavers. The Shadow Dragons had a safe plan that wasn't going to work.
So you and Varric led an armed rebellion and dealt a devastating blow to the Venatori.
That's what we did.
How do you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that if someone has to make a call, I'll do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
So...
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The Elven Gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight.
Yuck.
What exists in this world is a bare
Disgusting.
fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned. Until they release it.
What? There's even something worse than the Blight? But I'm glad to see that Solus has learned that we have something in common. We are we're both freedom fighters. Rose on Twitch says, Soap, how hard was it? That sounds like you'll die instantly when hit. Torment. It does sound like that's what torment sounds like. Soap responds with, I said I'm glad you're here because I would die all the time doing it solo. Oh. So you were able to play it together. That's really good. And then Soap adds a lot of health loss in getting ambushed. That sounds like torment to me. And they add, I picked that option on my first playthrough and I was laughing for a while. We punch up in these here parts. It's always good. It's always good. It's always advisable to punch up. Let's see. What do we choose? Can we stop them? Then we stop them. How do we stop them? More. Why? Okay, we've got questions here. It's bigger than what we have.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned?
That sounds
There's
ominous.
more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped.
Wait, what?
That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world.
Oh man, this is
However
so much
terrible
lore.
the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power
This is such
unleashed.
a huge lore dump What? So the blight as we know it occurred because the Tevinter Magisters opened Solus's prison. That's such a huge lore jump. That's amazing. Okay, but that's just a fraction of the real power of the blight. That's scary. Let me see. Another question. Why blight the world?
I don't understand. Elgarnon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the blight.
Oh no.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
That is not good at all. One last question. It didn't just escape. It was kind of freed when you were freed by the Tevinter Magisters.
The blight didn't escape with the gods?
Elgarnon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
Okay, I get it.
So what we saw at that village, that's them not at full strength?
Scary.
Correct.
Okay, so when he said he was freed from his prison, this was when Corypheus and the other, was it 6 other Magisters or 4 other Magisters, Tevinter Magisters? This is when they entered the so-called Golden City in the Chantry legends, I would say, or Chantry beliefs. And then they were trying to find God, right? The Maker, as they call it in this game. So instead, they actually freed Solus, and with him, a small portion of the blight. So that's why a lot of these magisters, including Corypheus himself, was blighted. This is like, wow. I'm so impressed that they released that info very early on in this game. Amazing, because like these are the questions that we've been looking for the past 3-4 games. Like, you know, where did the blight come from and all that. Wow, we now have answers. I'm happy. Let me see. Can we stop them? How do we stop them? Ooh, hello, doggy baby. Oh no, she hasn't been eating her food. It's inside her bowl. She's having difficulty. She just got spayed a couple of days ago. So she's having difficulties eating. I think she's still a little bit in pain, but she's managing. How do we stop them?
What would they need to do to free the blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the blight's prison. My lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing
so that's why Gillenane wanted
recovered it from the ritual
and
site.
Elgarnon too.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
Thanks,
I
guess.
The gods needed 2 things, and the blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back?
Oh no.
I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted, murderous monsters.
Nuh-uh.
Agreed. Elgarnon and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power.
So Tevinter
bullies,
Magisters?
the cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong.
Yeah, insecure people.
If you hunt them,
narcissists.
they will lead you to Elgarnon and Gillenane.
All right. First stop in Rathus, I guess. I don't know. Soap on Twitch says, I hear a puppy dog. Aw, she was barking because I don't really know, but she's having trouble eating. We had to dilute her food a bit, her kibbles, last night. And she managed to eat that. I mean, she eats at least, I would say, twice a day. But it's not how it used to be. She used to eat 3 times a day because she is just a tiny puppy. And Rose on Twitch says she's not enjoying her cone. Yeah, we bought her a softer inflatable cone, not the regular e-collar thing. Because she really hated that. She was whining the entire night. But yeah, she's still uncomfortable with it. Barry on Twitch says, your Rook looks so pretty. Oh, that's really sweet of you. I tried to make it look like very similar to what I look like in real life, I guess. So, I appreciate the compliment. And Soap on Twitch says, oh, poor thing. She is, but I hope she recovers soon. Let me see. Thanks, I guess.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
Let's poke them.
Viravas, the Lighthouse Soluvian can take you anywhere.
Viravas.
If you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet. But we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it.
Let's go.
She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
Aw, how sweet, Solus. How sweet. I'm still mad that he tried to stab my brother. Rose? Oh, wait. Yeah. Rose on Twitch says it's one of those soft pillow cones, but still. Yeah, she hates it. And then Soap responds with, my dog never got a cone when he got done. That's so strange. Ooh, I wonder why. Maybe your dog is so well disciplined that he didn't. There was no risk of him scratching or licking his wound, I guess. And Soap adds, I think he was too tired anyway. Yeah, I don't really think she wasn't really doing anything to her wound. It's just that it's just for protection, I guess. Because she might. She's a little bit on the more active side. But right now, these past few days, she's been a bit more calm. And Barry said, aw, I love the Barry emote. I love that so much. It's so sweet and cute. Soap on Twitch says, yeah, he wasn't much interested in his stitches. They just told us to make sure he took it easy. But being the breed he is, he was having zoomies everywhere. Ooh, zoomies. But at least he wasn't picking on it. And Rose responds with, yeah, ours was also quite tired, but she does try to bite her bandage more often now. It's probably getting itchy. I hate it. I hate it when you get surgery and it gets itchy. I've had 3 surgeries, by the way, in my entire life, so I know how it feels. Wardrobe. You have acquired new appearances for your equipment. Appearances can be modified from the wardrobe in your room. Alright. I wonder what sorts of appearances you can change into. Oh. Oh, alright. I want to go take a look at my equipment, because we are only using a recruit sword. Can we not? I want a sword. I don't want an axe, so I'll keep that. We've got a helmet. Forest Guardian's Veil. The wearer of this helmet is an inspiring figure, rising up to slay the twisted monsters of Arlathan. Whoa! I don't know if I like that. But we can change the appearance anyway. Or we can just hide the helmet in conversations. Hide helmet always. There. Hide helmet always. A buckler. We've got Skirmishes Round. Just sturdy buckler is light enough for its wielder to return attacks without tiring. Or Sentinel's Glory, a common heater. Imbued with Dalish enchantments, this shield offers super protection, especially when carried by a skilled warrior. Let me see. This one has more physical damage, but this one has more stagger. I'll go with that. Worn plates. Sturdy, reliable, and strong enough for everyday battles, but certainly nothing special. That's so sad. You got jumper step leathers. These layered leathers have cooling gaps for long stretches of high activity. We need that gap, because it's really hot where we are currently. While maintaining full flexibility and vital coverage. Time-tested trappings. It's an ensemble. Helps the wearer blend into the surrounding woods while on an expedition. Which one's better? I guess this offers more defense. Ooh. I don't know if I like that, but we can always change the appearance. That's a huge hammer. We've got commonly used by carpenters, woodworkers mallet. This hefty mallet. Why does my character look so angry and then now she's happy? This hefty mallet crumples armor all the same. Fade Touch War Axe, millennia ago, the armies of the Elven Gods wielded axes like this one, etched Raider's Axe, wielded by the hill tribes of the Avar. This axe is etched with symbols of their gods. Something, my Rook is having a, I don't know, an episode. She's just, are you okay? Her smile. I don't know. I can't take it seriously. I'll do this. what the shield lacks in polish, it makes up for in weight. That's so sad. Rose on Twitch says, Soap, your dog is also a terrier, right? Similar to a pit bull. And Soap answers, she's probably sitting there going, how dare you do this to me? I demand freedom. She does. She is a bratty little girl. Soap responds with American Staffordshire Terrier. Yeah, it's an American Staffordshire Terrier. He's a bit bigger than an English one, which we had 2 off previously. Wow. How many dogs do you have? I feel like I've asked this question before, but I think it was a long time ago. So forgive me if I forgot. Oh, we are in possession of Delirium Dagger as well. We can unlock, what are these? Abilities, add-ons, upgrades, I guess. We've got the same belt. It's seen better days. No amulets at the moment. We've got 4 abilities: Driving Kick, Fury of the Forge, Titan Stomp, and Flashing Fist. This is our ultimate. Companions! Your bond with a companion is increased. Press F to open a companion skill screen to acquire new skills. You've got 2 points available for Bellara. Bronze Branch. The finest materials, a bold design. Only Bellara would consider this twisting angular bow simple. It's not enough for her, I guess. Let's use that. Storm. Myriad fragments of enchanted metals, carefully set to draw power through the veil, makes each shot from this formidable bow more powerful. Attack my target. That's just so silly to say that. Attack my target. Deals 50% barrier damage. Deals a burst of electric damage to all nearby enemies if this attack breaks its target's barrier. But for some reason that is locked. Maybe we need to upgrade it to unlock that upgrade or ability rather. Camping gear. She's wearing her camping gear. I love her outfit. I like it. Lightweight kit with plenty of pouches and straps to handle a few too many supplies. Must have for adventurous researchers like Bellara herself. Sadly, we don't have anything to switch it to. She is considered an Illuvian expert. Okay, I don't know what to do with this. I'll do this off stream. She's got a couple of abilities. Fade Bolts, Replenish, that is her healing, Enfeebling Shot. And then Time Slow. It's really interesting that is she considered a rogue? Because she is using a bow, but at the same time she can heal you. That's nice. Harding, my regards. A reliable punchy bow with Nevaran flair. Doesn't get in the way. Make sure everyone else gets out of the way. Old, reliable, sort of dependable bow favored by scouts. It is low maintenance and highly effective. Okay, we change it for that one. That's good. Yeah, I do see that there are currently locked abilities. So maybe we need to upgrade them to unlock them. She is currently wearing Traveler's Kit. This is utilitarian scouting outfit is fashioned from durable materials with ample pockets, which makes it ideal for extended journeys. I love what she's wearing as well. She is an associate. An associate's degree, bachelor's degree. Rogues are cunning and adaptive. They can apply sunder, detonate, overwhelmed, or offer support with enhanced damage or rejuvenation. Inquisition agent, potion slinging scout whose arrows shock and shred. How about Bellara? Oh, Bellara is considered a mage with a bow. Interesting, huh? Mages harness natural elements in the Fade. They can apply weaken, detonate, sundered, or offer support with time slow or heal. She's a Veil Jumper, the Eilish Explorer, whose ancient bow fires Fade magic. That's really interesting. I have never seen a mage in Dragon Age that's wielding a bow. Soap on Twitch says just a 1 now. Ooh. I bet he's still a handful. Seeing that he is a terrier himself. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that 2 of your terriers have passed. Is that what happened? And Rose says, oh, sorry to hear about that. Did your American one know the 2 others you had previously? And Soap responds with, no, he's the newest member after losing the last one. I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope you are enjoying your time with your current little friend, family member, fur family. We've got 2 mages. That is really odd. That's quite odd to have 2 mages as your starting companion, but oh well. Mage. Mages harness natural elements, and she is also a shadow dragon like ourself. Time-slowing frost mage who investigates secrets. She is currently using Snake's Eye, a serpentine staff with spherical focus, favored by shadow dragons for ring velvet detailing that amplifies magical power. Sadly, we don't have anything to switch it to. So this is a keepsake slot, and this is a trinket slot. So it's quite different from Inquisition. We don't have to change their full armor. Because in Inquisition, I remember we had to put a helmet on them, armor, shoes, gauntlets, and then weapon or shield. But here they've simplified it, so we only have 4 slots to deal with, I guess. Which I'm thankful for. Dragon coat. As bold and sharp as its wearer, this intimidating coat commands attention while featuring plenty of pockets for stashing case notes. She is, after all, a detective. No points? I'm sad. So you've only got points for Harding and Bellara. Okay. I'll do that later. She is just considered a Minratus contact. I guess that is our bond with her. I'll deal with skills off stream. Have we got missives? No missives just yet. Soap on Twitch says he's a very good boy. I'm happy to hear that. I wish that our little baby girl also grows up to be a quiet baby girl, a quiet and well-disciplined one. Rose on Twitch says, oh no, sorry to hear that they passed. That's so sweet. And she adds, ours is also a very sweet girl, just a silly girl at times. Yeah, she's kind of demanding and bratty at times. Okay, we are approaching the end of the stream. Decoration mode, what is this? Decoration mode? We can change decor? Not so cool. Not so cool. Oh, so the keepsakes that we have, all the mementos that we have, we can place them on different furniture, on top of different furniture. I see. That is good to know. We have yet to collect more keepsakes that we can switch around. Soap on Twitch says, mine's 2 and still acts like a puppy. He is still young, I suppose, but he has his moments. Oh, thank you for the bun emote. I agree. 2 years old is still quite young. Oh, do we have to go over there? Okay. Is there anything else that we have to do here? Can I go down here? No. We have spoken with all of our companions. Let's see if Bellara has anything for us. Yeah, our dog is approaching her 6th month. She is quite young.
Oh, Rook! Hello!
Hi.
I've never seen an alluvian like this before. Not intact,
Oh,
anyways.
in the same dialogue
Fascinating.
that she had earlier. I want to check in on our companions before we end the stream. I do want to play a little bit more, but I didn't get much sleep. And then also yesterday, Rose wasn't able to get much sleep because our little doggy baby was whining the previous night. All night.
I'm trying to move stones, but it doesn't always work.
Because of her collar.
Is it me? Is it the fade? I need to practice.
That's okay, Harding. Take it slow. We had a family friend before. He was like an uncle to me, and he used to keep saying, "Take it slow, take it slow." He's Japanese, and he used to say, "Take it slow." He always used to say that all the time. Take it slow. Because he was referring to my walking. You know, if you don't know, I am physically disabled, so he was concerned about my mobility. So he always told me take it slow. I don't think we should be upgrading just yet. Not yet. Because Neve doesn't have anything to switch into just yet. I feel bad for her.
I swear I see wisps in my dreams now.
I feel bad for her. This reminds me of Cullen's office. Look at all that. It's in disarray. Oh no. Is it because we didn't have a good bond? No. Now I feel like I should prioritize making Neve feel happy. Harding's room. Harding's little greenhouse looking place there. What is it called again? Why do I call it greenhouse? Conservatory. Looks a bit more, I don't know, relaxing, I guess. Rose on Twitch says, "Aw, so cute. Oh, we love dogs so much. If we could, we'd have like, I don't know, 5. And that's too much work." Oh, now we have to talk to Veilguard. Can I please change my... Oh, they moved my wardrobe inside my room now. The meditation room. I've got a room of my own. Because all my other companions have their own. So I deserve one. I don't know. Do I need to change anything? We're not gonna be able to see the helmet anyway, so I'm not gonna bother. It's not that bad. I like the armor. The weapon is a bit too big. It reminds me of Final Fantasy weapons, but it's not that bad. I don't mind. My casual wear is not that bad either. I like it. Oh, you can use this. Paragon of Leadership. A modern practical fit makes this the perfect armor for operatives trusted with command. Oh, this is still considered an armor. It may cost clipping in scenes designed for casual wear. This one is Kirkwall's finest. Is this the Hawk armor? Does it look like Hawk? A new look. Changed the look of an item for the first time. It does look like Hawk. I'm not sure what this one is. Is this the Warden? I can't remember which character from previous games wore this this outfit. I'll change it to casual wear. We still need to unlock a lot of casual wear options for us to look a different way, I would say. I'm all right. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind spending some time. Do you guys know that song? It's quite old.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demetis crossing...
The team needs to act fast. and it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
All right, if you say so, brother. I can't replace you.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you.
What? I'm
Remember when
I'm
we
not
first
disciplined?
met, kid?
More predictable?
You
That's so mean.
risked your neck to bring down an entire slavery ring. Pretty much by yourself.
I had help.
Sure. I got winded about 5 minutes in. You did most of the work.
Aw.
Ticked off a bunch of Minrathous big shots, but you've got a knack, kid.
How
what?
sweet.
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects.
So
On
I'm
the best day of his
unpredictable.
life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook.
Ooh.
And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
I'm the underdog. I'm the one that swoops in without anyone noticing. Ooh, I like that. About Harding being hurt.
There is something. When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Harding got hurt because of it.
Never would have
You
gotten
made
hurt
a decision
as
with the
well.
best
So.
information you had. Sometimes
Either
you
way.
do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
I agree. I couldn't have said it better myself. About Demeter's Crossing.
Demeter's Crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
Okay, so we're just talking
You
about
left
the
him to fend
decisions
for
that we
himself.
made.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out, and I'm already losing their trust.
Oh
The key
no.
to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
I'm not full of crap though, brother. Don't say that. Yeah, that is true. Being a good listener is one of the things that makes you is one of the things that make you a good leader. About Solus and the ritual.
Did Neve tell you about me talking to Solus and the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
Well, he is definitely an a-hole, but we do need his help.
It doesn't matter how I feel about it. We can't stop the gods without what he knows.
And there you go. You don't have to love him to deal with him.
Right.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental.
He is.
He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
That is accurate. No Game on Life on YouTube with the emote. Talk to you later, brother.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
All right.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does.
And who does?
Neve has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Okay.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
Alrighty then. Rose on Twitch says, "Yup, pretty much." That is right.
You can stop fussing over me. Go see what the others are up to.
As long as you're feeling better. I guess his leg is okay now, or it's getting better because he can bend it. For context, in real life, if you bang up your knee It'll take you a while to be able to bend it. If you've got surgery, is what I'm talking about. It took me like about a month and a half of physical therapy in order to be able to bend my knee, bend my leg right, like that, like what he's doing. So I'm happy that he's recovering just well. Okay, before we end the stream, I want to talk to my people. The Veilguard guards people. My companions. Look at all these floating shelves, so that I have an idea of what we're gonna do the next stream, so that I know how to appropriately what do you call that? Title. Write the title or pick the title for the next stream. Hey, we need more seating here. We've only got one couch and a... Oh, I guess there's a stool over here as well. Okay. Do we go out? Oh, I'll do a hard save. And a Rose on YouTube says soulless. Thumbs down. No Game No Life on YouTube says, don't forget the word for today. Thank you for reminding me. I appreciate that. I really appreciate it. No Game No Life, I appreciate you. We'll do the word for today after speaking with our friends. I think it's just Neve. Is it really just Neve? Okay. I need to form better relationship with Neve, okay?
Hey, Neve. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods. I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
How are we going to do that?
Working on it.
Oh, the Illusion. Okay.
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First,
who?
the Antivan crows.
Okay.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Why not?
Not just any assassin. Their most feared mage killer, the demon of Virantium.
Ooh, is that Lucanus? I want to meet this most feared mage killer. Why is he called the demon of Virantium? Sounds a bit more sinister than I imagined. A mage killer isn't a problem. We've got... You are a mage yourself, Neve. We've got 2 mages.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
If he doesn't have a contract out on me, it's not a problem.
Oh, that makes sense. I'm intrigued. Think we'll get along? Yeah, I am intrigued.
Well, I'm sold. Now we charm the crows.
Fingers crossed. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venator.
Ooh, okay. At least he's on the good side.
The reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years. But the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
So do we go to Antiva? Good work.
This is great. Thanks, Neve.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
Who else do we meet?
A trip home.
To Minrathous?
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Who do we call?
And who fights the worst of it?
The Shadow Dragons. Good idea. Resist the gods with our own resistance group.
If the gods enter the empire, our contacts back home might get something.
So are we going to meet are we going to have another Shadow Dragon in our team? About our past work.
Years with the Shadow Dragons, and this is the first time we've worked together.
Yeah, that's odd.
Directly. I gather information for the Shadows. You might have used one of my leads. And I've heard of you.
I like her outfit.
I bet everyone heard about the Nessus job.
You were right to avoid Minrathous after. More than one Magister wanted your head.
Oh no.
It was good work, though. And we've got more ahead.
Ooh, Senpai noticed me. I'm happy. We're experts on evil magic. I miss the Shadow Dragons. It's our job to help people.
Root out evil magic, help the helpless. That's what we signed up for.
And what a deal we made.
So, we talked to the crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Alright, I'll see you next stream, Neve. Okay, so we can either go to Treviso or Docktown. Okay, meet Balara at the Alluvion. That is what we're going to do. We've got 2 quests. Can we see? How can I open my journal? I was pressing U. What was it? Why was it like that? Where is my journal? I can't see my journal. Oh well. Is there no journal? I'm trying to press U here, but I can't see my journal. Well, that is the end of today's stream. But we so let's go ahead and save. I always do 2 saves just in case the other one gets corrupted. I know it's funny and useless, but oh well. Let's go ahead and wait. Let me exit game and all that. Let's go ahead and check our word for today. I did this last week, so I chose the word for the day, the Japanese word for the day last week. Let me load it up. Let me load it up on my Canva. Let me load it up on my Canva. Here we go. There we go. Japanese word for today is doshite. Like I said, we are starting with WH questions. Very simple questions. Doshite. Doshite means why? Doshite? Why? If you want the more polite version, you can say naze. But most people just say doshite. So if someone asks you, wait, where is my... Here we go. A little bit of music here. If someone asks you, can you go to the shop for me? You say, doshite? Why? What do you need me to get at the shop? Why do you need me to do that for you? Yeah, so it's just a very simple word. Doshite means why. I hope that you tried, if you're interested in learning Japanese, I hope you try it today with your friends and family. Someone tells you to do something for them. Can you cook me a meal? You say, doshite. It's like, why? And that's all we have for today. Thank you again, No Game No Life on YouTube, for reminding us of today's Japanese word of the day. Relaxing place, says No Game No Life. I agree. I love the oh, do you mean the Lighthouse or do you mean my animated background? This is just like a free background that I got from the internet. I have yet to what do you call that? To commission an animated background. So there's that, but I'm really glad that you like it. I do love this cafe background. So yeah, that's it. That is today's word of the day. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. I don't know why my media player is lagging a bit. So thank you so much for joining us today for episode 4 or part 4 of our Chill Play Dragon Age the Veilguard series. I hope to see you again Friday night. I don't exactly know what time I'll be able to stream. It could either be 7 p.m. Pacific or 9 p.m. Pacific. We'll see. But thank you again for joining us. I hope to see you this coming Friday night for Oblivion Remastered, Chill Play Oblivion Remastered series, and we'll see you again next Wednesday night for Chill Play Dragon Age the Veilguard. Thank you for watching. Until next time, take care, good night, and goodbye. No game, no life says Doshde. Good night.